Hello and welcome to another episode of Atomic Vinyl Reviews. And today got a very exciting episode because out of nowhere I found that the official trailer for Godzilla King of the Monsters, not the 1956 American re-release of Gojira, but the 2019 Legendary Pictures movie so the trailer for that is up. The first official trailer, and I actually kind of, when it came up, I mindlessly clicked on it and started watching it. So I watched about a third of it. Very sorry, but I will be reacting to rewinding it, and I'll be reacting to the whole thing now because I figured it was worth doing a video on. So without further ado, I'm gonna cut away and we're gonna get to that. So put my NECA figure to the side. Alright, so here's the video. And just before we get into it, I'll quickly just go over my brief thoughts about the first film before I get into this one. So, I kind of have a really torn feelings for the first film. On the one hand, I thought there was so much potential, and the film did so many things really well, especially the first half hour of the movie. It was just a great intro to a movie. It was fantastic, especially Bryan Cranston's character was awesome in that movie, and there was really some cool stuff with tone and atmosphere and stuff like that. But when it came to a lot of the rest of the movie, I was kind of really upset because of how well it was going in the intro, and just the characters being really bad. Like, apart from Cranston's character and Ken Watanabe's character, to a lesser extent, there really wasn't anything going on in that film, and it was such a disappointment because of what it had built up to and where it could have gone and all that potential there. Because clearly something good was going on. I will talk about this in a future review of 2014, which I've been writing for many years, but it's just been a very monumental task because of my very complex feelings for that film. But overall, um, I kind of can't. I really feel just it upsets me thinking about that movie because of that. So uh, I kind of lean towards not disliking that film. Plus, I like the Mutos well enough in that film, but Godzilla himself, I agree with the sentiment that there wasn't enough Godzilla, or at the very least, that he didn't fill the void that the lack of characters left. Like when Cranston died, the void left in the film was not filled by Godzilla, unfortunately. Only in the actual scenes that Godzilla was in, I guess. But yeah. I wasn't too happy with the design of Godzilla either. I like the design as a design, but for some reason I don't connect with that creature being Godzilla. It's just too lizard-like for me. It's just I really don't like it when Godzilla is sort of mm, like when people even say he's a big lizard. It's just like it feels a bit too 1998 for me, and just like a very Americanism of the character where he's something very different. But in this one, they just kind of made him a lizard. He has no character in his face that really is reminiscent to me of Godzilla, and yeah, but I do like the design. It's just not very Godzilla. So I'm really hoping they kind of bring in more of that character in this film, and I'm really hopeful that they would have paid more attention from the first film and tried not to make this one as boring as some of that film was. So, without further ado, let's get into the trailer reaction. So, here we go.
Our world is changing.
Very Stranger Things there, if you know what I mean.
Has already begun.
Actually, we'll just watch it. Sorry, I have an issue where I have what I'm saying is playing through my headphones, so I can't. It's really tricky to talk with the headphones because there's a slight delay and it just messes my mind. So that's why I keep having to remove them. I think what we're gonna do is similar to the what's it called? The Godzilla sitting on the edge of a battle trailer. We'll watch it through together for the first time, and then we'll go back through it and look at little bits and clips. So this is just you're gonna be watching the trailer with me. I'm not really gonna talk for this first viewing. I think that'll work out better. So I'm very excited.
And we are the cause. We are the infection.
So I've seen this bit.
But like all living organisms, the Earth unleashed a fever to fight this infection. Its original and rightful rulers, the Titans. For thousands of years, these creatures have remained in hiding around the world. And unless all the Titans are found, our planet will perish, and so will we. They are the only guarantee that life will carry on.
You are out of your goddamn mind!
I am sorry, but this is the only way.
You're a monster. I'm sorry.
Long live the king.
Okay, wow. Where to begin? Well, we definitely have all three new kaijus confirmed. Um, so the first time I saw it, I didn't see any clips of the monsters. I was only up to like around here or something. Um, and well, there's a lot to talk about in this trailer. I may have to do a trailer analysis of this one, but yeah, I'll do a trailer analysis. But just for the reaction, I will just say that I am already very excited for this one. We get all the monsters apart from Godzilla are pretty much hidden, but you in plain sight, as it were. They're there's clips of them in there, all shadowed under fog and stuff. It looks very apocalyptic. This is gonna be very interesting. Obviously, there's the Stranger Things girl. I forgot her name. She plays Elle in Stranger Things. For those of you who have not watched that, I highly recommend you watch that series. It's pretty good. Um, so hopefully the story is more interesting than the first one. Like already I can tell there's definitely gonna be a lot more monsters in this one, a lot more monster action. Um, who can say really, but I like the apocalyptic sort of look of this, and I really hope they did good with this one because there's a lot of promise with this. We see Ghidorah, we see Mothra. I think we saw Mothra lava earlier, and we see Rodan. And so it looks like I'll be going over this stuff in my analysis, but it does look like all the origin uh, areas of them are confirmed because there was some stuff going on the internet about like the Monarch files and stuff like that about Ghidorah being in the ice in the Arctic. So we see Ghidorah in ice, we see Rodan coming out of a volcano, and Mothra was somewhere, I don't remember, but um, there's also an underwater temple with a picture of Godzilla and hieroglyphics and all that sort of stuff. And sounds like there's a lot more of those environmental themes, but wow, I'm really looking forward to this one. This one's gonna look good. I also like what they did with Godzilla. I don't think they changed much of his like face or anything, unfortunately, but they did the spines on his back a lot better than the ones in the first film. I did not care for these sort of triangle spines. Like, I don't know what it is with American designs of Godzilla, but they always try and make him look more lizard-like, and they try to give him more triangle spines. Like, I don't know why they do that, but in this one we seem to get the more jagged dorsal spines, at least like a couple of them, which we did see in that like photo that came out of where he's breathing his atomic breath into the sky, which came out like a week ago or something like that. Whew. I'm gonna leave this video here, and I'm gonna clean my glasses so I can get a better look at what's actually happening, and then I'm gonna go back through this trailer and do like a proper analysis, because I feel that there's plenty to work with here. So without further ado, may all your vinyl be irradiated vinyl. Don't forget to, you know, write in the comments below, like, what are your thoughts on this film? Are you excited? And all of that sort of stuff. And yeah, with all that said, over and out.